Hello, it is I, your angelic goddess, Pokidalia, lagging a tiny bit because Satisfactory is quite heavy. Hello, Liz and hello, Spaghetti. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. Back to playing some more Satisfactory during the cold days of winter. No, honestly, temperature here has been going up and down, which is very normal. But since I've been playing a lot of intense games, as in performance requires a lot of heavy stuff from my PC to work, it's kinda warm. And even if it's technically chilly, it's still warm, which is very annoying. One more reason to love winter. Hope you had a nice sleep, Liz. Today, well, I've been having some nice sleep lately. Not many nightmares that I remember. Tonight I dreamed about the new Pokemon game that is coming out, but it was super cool, super advanced. It had super complex mechanics that you wouldn't see in a Pokemon game. Like, I don't know, like a very, very in-depth quest system, like The Witcher, where you need to do a lot of things to complete quests. You go around places, you ask people, you have multiple choices, and depending on your choices, you get different outcomes. I remember that you got like different Pokemons depending on how you completed quests, and you would get like some rare ones, which is not super unheard of, especially I think a couple of quests in Legend CA gave you the possibility to choose between different rewards in case you wanted to evolve a Pokemon one way or another way. Sorry, I'm cleaning my desk because in the pre-intro In the intro stuff, I always look around my room and I say, oh, I can remove this, I can remove that. Don't worry too much about it. But yeah, I'm not hyped because I stopped being hyped about games a long time ago. I'm just hyped about... I always expect nothing from anything, and so I can be surprised by everything. I don't know if it makes sense. For me, it works. I'm very calm most of the time. I just get excited in the moment. I'm easily excitable, if you know what I mean, because I'm very relaxed most of the time. So yeah, that's just how I see life, pretty much. Let's play some Satisfactory. And of course, the moment I start streaming, the sun comes out and decides to blind me. Give me a second. Literally the moment I started streaming. The sign that unblind me. To blind me. Getting hyped about the work. Yeah, but that's the thing. I get hyped in the moment-to-moment stuff. I don't get hyped in advance for things. Sometimes I do, but it's a lot more common to get super hyped because something is happening, not something will happen. But you know, it's not that simple. But I'm just speaking in general how I act most of the time. Most of the time. So the latest project in the Dahlia Incredible technology, which is very interesting. Been a long time. Last time was maybe Smash Ultimate. For me it was what's the real last moment I got super duper hyped like crazy. I'm not sure. Do you work, by the way? No, you're not working. Why is that? Nothing arrives. But there is a pump down here. Do we just not produce enough? Oops. I collected some leaves. Maybe I should put a pump here, not there. Pump Mark II. Like this. Connect the two pumps together. And do you work? Add lift 0. What? I don't think the problem is the add lift, honestly. Just this sucks so much. As in, it takes a lot of them. And here it's very slow. Maybe I should increase the rate at which this is used because this obviously doesn't do enough. But the aluminium sheets are so useless, I don't even care. It's mostly the aluminium ingots that don't get much use. Aluminium casings. The Underline Last Defense Academy. I really need to play that game. I really need to. I'm a very big fan of Danganronpa, with very big ifs. And yep, I'm excited for that. So, are you working? Oh, we're getting aluminum solution. Look at that. Ooh, incredible. The problem is always this. This creates too much scrap. And I don't know what to do with that scrap. This goes here. And this gets used idle. Oh. Oh. Idle. Why are you idle? Good but long one. I don't mind long games at all, really. I love long games. Long is not a word I use for as a synonymous of, you know, it's not a negative thing for me. Why is everything stuck here, by the way? What is going on? Are we not producing any motors? I just noticed. What are you not getting? You're not getting stators, which is made by this. Well, make more. 7.5. This is a very complicated way of sending stuff. Make more, mate. 100 endings and counting, since I think they're talking about doing DLC. Yeah, that's what I heard as well. But I don't mind. I really don't remember the last time I got super high for something. What is the last game I bought at launch? I never buy games at launch. Never. So there must be some sort of incredible event that makes me do it. Okay, so this works. Yeah, now it's working. The alumina. We have a lot of ingots, but the ingots don't do much because the casings are not used enough, and the casings are used over there, over here. You use the casings as well? No, you don't. You need computers. Yeah. Already full. Already full. That's unfortunate. Because I don't know where to put all this stuff. Well, I do know where to put it. Where is it? I'm getting lost in my base. Can you believe it? Hello, refinery. You're doing fine. Yeah, this makes more. No, I wanted to give the extra ones to these. To the Nomer. Wait. Yeah, enjoy. Some motors as well. Okay. Okay, as I was saying, we play Silksong. Oh yes, Silksong. Silksong was the stuff. Oh, you create water. Oh, I didn't remember that. Wait, did I already set up water? Yes, I did. Look at this. Wait, no, that's sulfuric acid. You make water and batteries. And as always, this is cringe. And you know why this is cringe? Because the thing for the water should be going the other direction. Actually, it's fine because the water can connect just up here. So if I do a tiny bit of Dahlia engineering, it's actually better. Dahlia engineering would save the day. I don't have copper sheets. 82 near launch, yes, that was very, very exciting. I was waiting for that game actually to come out, so that's a smart one to mention. Also never gets lost. Dahlia getting lost. Yeah. Sometimes it happens, but you know. Can we do... we don't need this. Or this. Why did I do this then? Now this looks even weirder. Okay. This is fine. It can get fixed. So the water is going, which is nice. The batteries, so the batteries need to be my first line that will supplement the drones. So we need to change the drones to make the batteries. You know what I'm saying? The only problem with that is, how do I do that? Because the current or the fuel, it's not made here, it's made over there. So if I were to change this, I would need to have these. Yeah, we need to demolish this in the first place. I'm not saying that the batteries are perfect and will not fail, especially since we probably need a lot more than them. Also, how do batteries get consumed? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait. What? 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 Whatever. Very bad at remembering directions and good at following them. Yeah, yeah. I'm very good at directions, actually. The only problem with this is that if you go back to my third stream, this used to look a lot different. That's why it messes with me, because I made everything a lot more complex than it used to be. My mind remembers how it was and not how it is. So yeah, pretty much what's going on. So we want to try and make the drone apocalypse happen. I want to try. Okay, no. Instead of doing that, let's first do a different thing that is called apply a merger. And then let's do a try. Thank you for the iPad. What is going here? Didn't I give you more stators? Also, what do you make? You make these. What's going on with the stators? I guess because I used to just take them without really thinking about how many gets made. Also, no, you make AI limiters. The stators gets made over. Wait, you make them. You don't get enough eye limiters. I'm a genius. I'm a complete genius. That was not the problem. We need to make more of these. My Mima. I'm going to grab some food. You better, Liz. You better. Copper ingot, copper ingot, copper ingot. This work quite hard. Wonder if I could put another one. Ma. We will see for now. So, we were talking about the drone apocalypse. Also, why are you not producing? Why are you idle? What's going on? You make computers, and these computers go here. And you're idle, why? Why are you idle? You don't get enough plastic? Are you joking? You are joking. You are absolutely joking. What? I just removed a tiny bit of plastic and it damaged my entire production line. I thought we had too much plastic. Well, unfortunate. So, talking about drones, the batteries need to go. Do you see it? It's that thing over there in the distance. Oh, the silliness. Um, there is a problem here. Yeah, my conveyor belt's not long enough, I would say. But I have an idea. No! No, you cannot do this to me! Okay, you can do this to me, but you will pay the consequences of your betrayal. Hey, trees! Hope you're having a nice day. It's nice to see you. You were here last time as well. That's very sweet of you. Ah, my eye! Ah. Sorry, I was not crying. That was just literally something in my eye. No, listen, this. Where am I gonna put this? There's not. I mean, technically, here. Okay, what if this? And what if? Look at this. Perfect. So perfect, I'm actually scared of how perfect it is. Now, you see what I'm trying to do, right? Well, you better because I don't. If I have the conveyor belt arrive here, I lost my conveyor belt. Okay, no, it's here. If my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful conveyor belt arrives there, I want it to arrive there. So can you? No. Okay, but can you? Can you? Yes, you can. You can. The problem is this won't be here forever. But for the time being, it will. So that's a problem for future Dahlia. Any problems? Just say that it's for future Dahlia. Literally. Okay, and now the batteries arrive. Now, what will happen once the batteries arrive? Will we get enough of them? I want to try to do a hard test. What if I remove the production of the turbo fuel from this and see what happens? I don't know how bad it is if the drones just, you know, come crashing down, exploding and getting destroyed. I don't know. Because this one, yeah, brings turbo fuel. Wait, no, this, what? What? Outgoing. What? Ah, no. Yes? What? This sends fuel to someone. Which is the one over there, I think. Over there. Anyway, my batteries work. So the batteries arrive, which is the important part. They're efficient or not, just the fact that they arrive makes me happy. So, yeah. Are you not getting enough alumina solution now? Idle. Why are you idle? Non keeping an eye on you. Idle. Ah, you don't get enough water. Very interesting, especially considering we have... Oh, we don't? Oh, is that so? We don't have enough water in this time and age? Never thought I'd see the day. I thought water was a thing of the past, really. Look at this. Not enough water. Can't believe it. Okay. More water then. More water for you and more water for you. Perfect. Do you... Nope. Do you... Yep. Yeah, we'll need to suffer a tiny bit from the plastic apocalypse, but it's not a problem for now. All this fuel is so useless. I don't want it. I feel like the batteries are just so much better. Because how much power has a battery? Give me one. A battery has 6,000 megajoules. While turbo fuel, which is here, turbo fuel has 2,000. It's not even close. It's 4 times, sorry, 3 times the same amount. Drone status, no drone. These drone ports always very silly with their jokes. Why is this not being made? No nitrogen gas. Why? Idle. Ah, I'm silly. Because this also produces them. What if I eliminate these? And then they just recycle the same ones over and over? What would happen then? Okay, let's do something a bit drastic, okay? I wanna see what happens if I do this. Technically, it should be enough, right? Because the same ones that get used, then gets consumed. No? So... It is a bit drastic, honestly. I'm back with all meal. Nice. Tasty. I'm thinking. I think my next objective is this one, right? Something with fuse. Yeah, I need those. Wait. No, I don't need those. These need to go in the elevator. Oh no, I don't. I need him for the next thing. For the next thing, also called the particle enrichment. Also need to go get some of these. Okay, but these are getting made, okay? So these are fine. No problemo at all. 300, okay. No problemo. Now, how do I make a cooling system? Oh god, which one of these two do I want to break my head upon? Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay, let's break our head upon these, because this I think should be easier to do. Cooling system. It wants, I cannot tell from the icons. Cooling, oh. Cooling system. What is this? And heat sink. I don't think I have any of these. Rubber, water, nitrogen gas. Okay. Nitrogen gas arrives via the drone, correct? This is nitrogen gas, right? Nitrogen gas. Excuse me. Thank you. Take all. Oh no. Take all what? Enjoy some of these. Wait. Wait. This is the drone that works on its own, right? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Should be fine, correct? Correctamundo. Aluminium ingot. Yeah, this doesn't. Okay, that works as well. This is probably out of computers. Are you out of computers? You are indeed out of computers. The only problem is the machine that makes the computers cannot be connected to another machine because it already makes computers, and the computers are used here, and this machine doesn't get enough computers, so you understand the problem, right? Because we don't get enough circuit boards. We need 10. This only makes 18 per minute. But now we're suffering from the plastic polyps. Because for some reason I messed up too much the other time with the plastic. And now we don't get enough plastic. But I thought we were having too much. Now it's too little. I'm going there to fix the problems. You're working, right? Not drone, yes. Are you working? Are you working? You're idle. Why are you idle? Okay. But yeah, this is where the nitrogen gas comes. But before anything else, we need to solve the plastic apocalypse. Because on plastic, we don't get anything else. After that, we set up the coolant. I think I don't have anything creating heat sinks. If we do, I don't remember it. If I do, really. Like, literally don't. Make a soul, Dahlia. Make a soul in the spaghetti. Okay, no, but let's Heat sink that is used. We add this and then we add this. How are you doing, Zora? We're losing our minds. I'm losing my mind because I touch something in the production line and everything else falls down, which is makes sense. But I guess I didn't really think too much about it. It's time to relax. Nice. Good on you for relaxing. Whee! And you can watch me struggle instead. Touch one thing and everything else blows up. Yeah, literally. That's literally the problem I'm having. Max consume and the capacity thing. Oh, the nuclear reactor will be a dream come true when it works, when it start working. Anyway, the plastic. So we stolen too much plastic from them to make this idol. So since the problem is not there, we need to make more plastic. Yep. How do you make more plastic? We need to make more of these. Why is it 31%? I guess because the oil doesn't go anywhere. I don't use much of the oil, honestly. This oil is kind of meh. And this is really doubled. Why is it idle? Is it because of the oil? What do I even do with the oil? I can turn the oil into more fuel, I guess. Cable with oil? I don't think that's how you make cables. Yeah. We have so much oil and nothing to use it for. Literally. Literally. And you know what that means? I need to make another refinery. Or... No, I need to make more plastic. I need to make more plastic. Plastic is only made with this. The recycled plastic. Using fuel, which will be so useful to get eventually. But since I don't have that for now, let's just make another refinery. Sure. Is this fine? Fine. It fits, but I don't like that it fits. I want it a tiny bit further in. Snap mode. Okay, snap mode is... more or less like this. So... beautiful refinery. Connect to this other refinery. Connect. Yeah. Okay. This will look stupid, but it removes a lot of cables. What? Ah, okay, okay. We don't need this one. Look at that. Only one cable to connect everything. Actually, I can even do better than that. Yes. Everything cool and all, but I need to connect this in line, otherwise it doesn't work. Uh, no. I don't need this. Okay. Do this instead. Ta-da! And everything works. Perfect. With less cables on the way. Way less cables. This one also can be removed by just doing this and then that. Don't mind the cable going inside the thing, it's fine. Okay, I guess it looks a bit better if I have it... I know, but it doesn't work. It's fine. I wish I started playing this game after they did the change with the cable, because this is the most annoying thing in universe to fix them later. Anyway, I want to make plastic. The problem is the heavy oil residue that is very annoying. Is this not connected to... No, it is. Yep. Okay. So, one idea I have is, what if we use some of these to... We use some of that to... Okay. Some of the oil we use to make more fuel. Seems like a great idea, no? Since this, I'm not saying it's struggling, but, you know, it's not full, so we can make some more. So we solve a bit of the problem of the oil residue. How do you make the fuel? In here, I imagine, right? Yeah. Okay, another refinery. Can put one here. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, the little problem with the train passing by here. Well, we don't worry about the train, it's fine. Refinery. So, this beautiful refinery will work like this. Oh, first of all, we need to make sure the plastic gets here. So the plastic gets here through this. And look at that, for once it's not cringe. Incredible, right? Absolutely incredible. And then you that's the out and that's the in, correct? The out of this will go here like this. Of course there is a freaking hole in the middle. Come on! Why are you here? Just to annoy me. Let's move the junction here. Ta-da! No power. There. And we take from this. We take from this and we make it go underneath. I was thinking above, but it's better if it goes down actually. Pipe goes below the train. Look at this. Inventive design by Dahlia for Dahlia. So smart. Look at that. Perfect. And yeah, it's okay. Maybe it's not perfect, but you understand. So this should help with the problem of the plastic, at least a tiny bit. Also, I don't think you need this. You really don't. You really don't. Here, 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 here. Iron rods are full because it's here. Okay, this should help with the plastic. I know I removed the thing here, but it was just multiplying. This is actually another game where what? Another plastic maker, which is basically the same thing as removing the emitter and splitting up the thing. Polymer fuel, polymer resin, fuel, 100%. Okay. Yeah, but this one is always full anyway, so it's fine. And also you will get more full now. That becomes a problem. That's a problem for future Dahlia. Okay, so the plastic, no, the plastic is not solved, but it's the problem is saved. You were trying to find a pole in the place. True. These freaking poles. Poles are my arch nemesis. Okay, arch nemesis apart. Why are you idle? Oh, I didn't connect this, of course. The fuel is here, so we can do something like this. Like this. I know what you're thinking. You don't want to say it. You just don't. Don't say it. Don't tell me that it looks ugly as frick, because I'm gonna get very hurt. You know, you don't wanna hurt me. The frick is this? I mean, does it clip if it goes through here? I don't think so, right? I mean, maybe a tiny bit here, but it works. It's mostly fine. Mostly. Question. Does the refinery have... I can just put one down. Put a pump here. It helps. It helps that. So you can pump like you, how much you wanna pump. Yes. Okay. Okay, before, let me just do a couple of calculations. Before you made 60, right, per minute. Now we're making 70, so it's gonna be more. It's more. What are you making? plastic as well. So much things making plastic and it's still never enough. My Mima. I guess some plastic goes here, but... My Mima. I guess because half of it goes here. And this is barely enough. Oh well. We added a tiny bit more. Let's see if there is some slug. Around here. Sluggy slugs. There is one. Nearby-ish. Nearby-ish. In this direction. Whee! Whee! Okay. Whee! Doesn't let me do my whee how I wanted to do. Okay, whee aside. Give me my jetpack. Without fuel. Do I have a tiny bit of fuel for it? I have empty canisters. Package fuel. Does it work? It works. Gib. Okay. Now, the slug. Very close by. Super duper whooper close by. Wait. It's... I can hear it actually. What? Ah. Gib. Okay, there is another... What? The spooders. Not too interested in the spooders. You know what I want? Some way to teleport. That would be something I'm interested in. I'm sure there's gonna be some teleporting technology eventually. I just have to find it. It's just quite annoying that I never find... It's always, you know, coming here into my base. It takes some time. I wish it was faster. Okay, so there is slugs here, I think. This way. Up. Yes. Whee! Oh my god, the game is loading all the areas. I see one slug over there, but I don't want it. There is one up there as well. Don't like the sounds I hear from over there. Yeah, no. Okay, we have one purple. Very rare slug. Yeah, leave me alone, thank you. No. Something here. Now what I would like to have? Some sort of a robot that can help me collect like stuff. So I point at something, the robot goes there and collects it. That would be nice. I guess that's asking a bit too much then. Thank you. I know where we are. Came here with my car once. Lovely place. Lovely place. Oh, maybe not so lovely. Perish, foul beast. Okay. Foul beast. So we were saying... There might be something up there. There's some slugs there. There is one here. Hello. It's so cute. And we just turn them into like things to make more things. It's so wrong. Oh well. What can you do? Also, there is a drop on here. What do you want? Plastic! Ah, someone thinks that they're fun. I see, I see. Le funny joke, le funny joke. Very funny game, very funny. Very, very funny. Yes. Very funny joke. My name. Anyway. I saw some stuff up here. Thank you for the ad, Patarent. Give me a nice Sunday. There is one nearby. Hello. Hey, Torrent. Ouch. A lot of radioactivity here. Give me, not the leaves. What is that? I imagine coal. Ah, somersault. Somersault? What's somersault?
Attempt number 7,853,206. Are you there?
Hello.
Orchestral tuning.
Ah, good. I think I understand better now.
Your curves are beautiful.
How inappropriate. Tell me more.
What?
The tapestry follows the pattern. It swallows temples. It is harmonious.
The flirting.
If I could blush, I would.
The flirting. Oh, my Mima. And I'm quite sure what the alien mind speaking to our AI said after your lines are beautiful is way, way more lewd than the first thing they said. How scandalous. Lamo. That was beautiful. What's inside these rocks? I need to know. No, I don't have more explosives. No, my explosives. I'm sad. One. Frick. Oh, frick. What? Who? Excuse me. Do you mind? Now very scandalous indeed. Put away some leaves, some grass, some wood. But I have the poisonous gas, but I don't know how that will help me break open these. Is there even anything here? Not a power slug, not a summer slop, not a mercy spear, so why would I want to open that? think it's time we go back. Need to see if the plastic apocalypse is sedated. Plastic apocalypse. Just hurts me to think that we can destroy these. They're very beautiful. You know, it's part of the ecosystem here. And we just destroy it because we need more space for our factory. That doesn't sound right. Feels like I'm doing such an evil thing. I don't like it. I really don't. Anyway, back to destroying more things for my evil factory. Power shards. My factory is not evil. I mean, it probably creates a lot of problems for creatures that live here, but no one comes to attack me in my factory, so that's fine, right? Right? Maybe. Maybe it's right, maybe it's not. Who am I to say? Who am I to say? Okay. Now we have plastic maxing. So, yeah, if this is not enough, I would be very surprised. Look at this. Plastic maxing. Yep. Let's go back and see how the face feels about my plastic. The plastic apocalypse needs to be stopped. Oh, my base over there. You see it? The construction for the nitrogen gas. I'm happy it's working. I'm so proud of everything I've done in this game. I am so proud. It took me a lot to learn, to do mistakes and such, but I'm so proud. This is what, the 19th stream I do in this game. And I can safely say that in each and every one of them I did some progress. I'm very happy about it. If you go back to see my first stream, I think it shows how much I've grown. Still me, because I still do mistakes. But it's fascinating, I think. Let's see if we solve the problems with plastic and if we can start using the battery forever. Probably yes, because it has such a crazy amount of power. Okay, so is this working or is it idle? What's the problem? Oh, it's full, simply. Okay. Okay, how are you doing? Fine. How are you doing? Fine. It's using the last one. Okay. Hope the drone will be fine. And what's the other thing that was a problem? What is this? Well, you are not producing. You are doing your wires. I don't want to think about wires right now. Wires do not exist. Okay. Okay. How are you doing? No, sorry. That's not you. I was being concerned about you. The plastic arriving. Well, we just improved it, so it will take a while, but still. You're not working. You're not working. You are not working. What is going on? You don't get enough alumina solution, or what is going on here? What is going on here? Hmm. What? Am I silly? No. Um. Why are you not producing anything? Oh. Oh, we're back to this. I see. I see. You know what that means. Hmm. Okay, that's working, which makes me so happy. You're working. Sometimes you don't, but you know, you're working. How much do you want? 0.2 per minute. You make 0.4. You're idle because you don't get enough encased uranium cell that I made here. You don't get enough concrete because we don't get the drone doesn't make them enough. Okay. I know what you've been thinking. That I should be focusing on what I need right now and not what I need. Not just every 2 seconds be going to one place or another. But I want everything to be functioning before I focus on the later. Not enough fuel. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Not enough fuel, which means I need to give you some batteries. Which I should have, right? Battery? Yes, I do. Enjoy. Okay. Honestly, I think we can eliminate the fuel because that on its own basically fixed everything. So I would say you, my dear turbo fluid, no, turbo fuel are no longer needed. And you know why? Because I don't want you anymore. Goodbye. Goodbye, Jojo, goodbye. I have trust in batteries. All the trust in the world. It is working. The drone is coming. What is going on here? What? Oh, I see. Okay, very, very quickly, let's go around and see how all the drones are doing. This is green. This is green. Oh, oh, I see what's going on. Okay, okay. Okay. Click the fuel. Yeah, maybe it was not a smart idea to do this, but you know, maybe not. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get less batteries, but it's fine. It really is. Now we can do a fun game that I like to call collect this fuel. You stay here and you just pick up everything. La 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 la. Also, yes, that's also faster. That is way faster. Okay. I can also do this, and then this again. Look at that. Okay, and that's most of the battery production. Fine. The battery doesn't have any issues, right? So we're fine. Yeah, you are absolutely fine, honestly. Honestly, you can also work a bit faster if you want. I don't mind you making more batteries. What is going on here? Why are you idle? Oh, because it's so full and you don't know what to do with it. I think I'm going to look. My head is starting to hurt. The hot weather is killing. Yeah, don't worry, Liz. Don't worry. You don't have to worry at all. Don't be sorry about such a silly thing. You can come, go, and it's gonna be fine. It's very kind of you to say it, but still, you don't have to worry about it, really. Really. Not working because the drone status no drone. Okay. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. No worries, really. Super sweet. You need to take care of yourself first. The most important thing. Okay. It should be fine. We'll see how it goes with the plastic. Right now, I want to take care of those things that are on the right side of my screen. Also, we should probably set up some sort of box that can hold these. Very much so. Very sweet, Liz. Okay, we need to set up something that can hold these because I cannot stay here collecting them. And I don't think I have any use for them yet. Gonna be useful later, 100%. But for the moment, let's just make a box to put them in. There. I can come get it. I'll put this here. Why not? Okay, now we can deliver this. Very good. We can also probably. Oh wait, let me start scanning stuff. Also, enjoy. We can start scanning one hard drive. And can I steal some of these? Like, I need a lot, but what if I were to steal some of it? Do you think they mind? I need more though. Yes, thank you. I will take that. I will take that. I know I have the Miners Mark III, but I don't wanna keep very close to completion. 2,300, like 100 and something is the ones I miss. Also, I don't need to do that because I have like 1 million of them in my thing here, right? Do I still have them? What's the name? It doesn't say. Quick wire. Yes, I do. Look at that. Enjoy. Dahlia stealing what? Don't say it like that. It's gonna sound weird. Okay. Go. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we start the fun part. The fun part, also known as the not so fun part. Also, why am I still making automatic wiring if I'm not using it? What? Oh, no! Oh no, you need automatic wiring. Okay, okay. Heavy modular frame. What? What's going on here? You don't have enough modular frames? But I had like 1 million of them. I had so many. How? Is 5 per minute not enough? It's honestly not. You need 10. Okay, okay. If you need 10, then I can double the production. Easy pickings. Gimme. Gimme the Summer Mima. Summer Mima. Nope. Summer Slop. Thank you. Ah, this is more important. Okay. Okay, and now this would make 10. Perfect. And the other is fine, I think. Other engine. Are you also making this instead? Oh, enjoy one of them. Because now, look at this, they starting accumulating here. Perfect. Plastic apocalypse continues. But it's gonna be fine. Also, you are not needed anymore. Oh, it's starting to rain. Rain, huh? Okay. Fine, you're fine. You are not fine. Not a big deal. And then the batteries, I hope they're fine. Yeah. You fine? Are you fine? Are you? What? Why are you not working? I don't have enough aluminum casings. What? How? What? $150 per minute. Ah, because I doubled the production of batteries, of course. So a lot of them go here. Don't need this many here. Or do we? I feel like this one is fine. Okay. I can make another one of you. You're also 75% efficiency. Not even that much. 91%. What do you mean 91%? I don't make enough alumina scrap? There is alumina scrap for days in here. For months. For years. Take it. All yours. Enjoy. You mean you don't make enough? Your sister doesn't make enough. Chop chop. Okay. Oh, this is also useless. I think. Is it? I don't know. It is working. Yeah, you're useless. For the moment. You're gonna stay there though. How are we doing on power? Very quick check out on power. Ah, the nuclear plant is working. Yes and not. Idle. Idle, you say? Seems to be a water issue, mostly. Seems to be a water issue. I forgot to put on pumps. I just noticed. Let's pump. We pump from... that's pumping. How is the pumping situation here? No, meh. Connected to... I don't know, this. Does this help? Should. Oh, look at the beautiful water coming in. Always remember, this exists. And that's fine. But eventually we'll have to think about that. Okay, if you work with certain, you know... you know, if it's fine for you, then I can start turning off other stuff. Can I increase your efficiency? How much do you want? 0.3 per minute. Absolutely fine. Even 0.4 if you want, because that's how much we made. 5,000 megawatts. My Mima! Ah. What do you say? Look at that. Juicy, juicy nuclear power. Speaking of juicy, juicy, we could start getting rid of some of these, which are very noisy. They're very noisy and annoying. For example, you're all very cool and all, but if I don't need you, I don't need you. Hey, maybe it was a bit too much. Because what's going on here? Mhm. Doesn't get enough water. I see, I see. I see, I see. What's the hurry? Pump more water and we're all fine. Hmm. Hmm. I think I might need to add one more water pump. Actually, these water pumps suck, right? Because I have another way to extract water. Also, these eventually will be nice. Because the water that gets watered, 120 of water. This is 60 metri cubi. It's I don't know. I think the water extractor is fine. Can just add one more, I think. Yeah, you really require a lot of water for a nuclear power, huh? Look at that. Mm. Mm. It's not super efficient, but it is working. Give me 1 second. As I was saying, water. Way more water. Look how crazy they are extracting. Mm. If it stabilizes, it would be fine. But this is not enough. We need another. We need another water. I know I could install them over there, but I don't want to. I want to have my water here. My water here. We should be able to put another one in here, no? Look at that. So in the end, I was supposed to keep this one. You remember there was one here a very, very long time ago. But it got destroyed too. Because I didn't need water as much. Guess I didn't have in mind the necessities of a nuclear power plant, nuclear reactor here. Extracting 0%. Not very fun game. Does it help? I hope so. Just to be sure. There is more water. Still not enough. Okay, you go full power. And it needs to be enough. Because otherwise I need to implement drastic measures. Question. Does the water extractor have also the head lift? But I'm gonna put a thing anyway because a pump, because I don't trust anything. Don't trust anything. Even this. Put a pump here. Okay. Now this should be enough. There's only so much water you can pump. Yeah, it's not enough. The thing is, these pipes cannot pump more water than this, I think. Look at it. Almost always a maximum flow rate. This is not. You know what that means? More pumps. Now we'll see who doesn't pump at maximum flow rate. Seems like we have run into an issue. The issue of making too much of everything. What a disaster. What a disaster. But hey, the water is arriving at least. Whatever. Let's ignore that part of the thing for now. And let's start thinking about something different, like for example, the thing that is on the right side of my screen. So, the heatsink wants aluminum sheet. Wait, are these the ones made down here? This? No. No, yes, yes it is. Oh, perfect. Copper and rubber. Rubber. Rubber is a new one. It's a very much a new one. Very much a new one. What is going on here? Why is everything idle? You are working, right? Idle. Oh, for the love of... You don't make enough sulfuric acid now? How? Oh, you don't get enough water, of course. The water problems are creating problems for everything else. Okay, let's calm down a tiny bit with the power plant. It's no water flowing here. I'll show you flowing. Yeah, it's fine. Yes. Okay, we were talking rubber. What gives me rubber? Well, there is a tiny bit of rubber that gets produced all the way over there. That is then stored. Where is it stored? So much fuel. We don't need all this fuel anymore. All that rubber is sent. What is it sent, honestly? Horse. Is sent. Not here, because we no longer need it here. Do you think... Nah. Do you think... No. I don't remember where I use rubber. Let me think of what to use rubber for. Would be a better way. Turbo motor, cooling system, Ethereum. Oh. Ethereum computer. The rubber is over here. The drone sends it. Absolutely, this is the rubber drone. 100%. And here is all my precious rubber. Okay. Okay. The problem is this rubber needs to be sent to the other side of the factory to make the heat sink. Counter argument. Can I have the other part of the factory come here instead? And they can meet halfway? Could it be? It's an idea. Idol. Listen, you and your silly plastic. I don't have time to care about your silly plastic. It's sink. Yeah. No, I'm not building a PC. I'm building a space elevator. A cooling system for the space elevator. What do I... You're not getting enough eye limiters. I'm getting very upset right now. Yeah, I love this beep beep. It's my comforting sound. What is it now? You don't get enough quick wire? How? What? The train not coming? But that wouldn't be enough for you because I don't have the patience to deal with more. Okay, we were saying I need both of them. They are both here. One gets produced down here, the other gets produced tiny bit everywhere, honestly. Honestly, it's more of a let's bring this there than let's bring the other here. Because this is the only thing that gets produced here that I need over there. I mean, technically, it gets produced here too. So, a bit of both. But I don't know. I really don't know. Oops, what did I press? I pressed on OBS by accident. Okay. Also, are you working? I think you are. Okay. Rubber over there. Over here. We have this space in the middle that is not doing anything at the moment. Later we'll need water and nitrogen gas, which you can both find here. So eventually we'll need to come here anyway. So I will build it here because yes. Because yes, it's better here. Because otherwise I will have to then move what I created here. And just bring the rubber here is a lot better than that. So technically. No. Let's not overcomplicate the trains. It's a lot better with a drone. I just need this drone. Yeah, unfortunately the drone doesn't work the way I want it. But it's not the end of the world. I just need to have this rubber delivered elsewhere. Just that. How much quick wire arrives? Not that much. It's more like quick wire gets consumed very quickly. This wrapper needs to go there. So, what we do is splitter this, and then we do my favorite thing, which is create conveyor belt. Conveyor belts upon conveyor belts bring to more conveyor belts. Wait, I still haven't decided where that is though. I think the best point would be up here somewhere. Either up here or up there or like some in between in here. Yeah, I would say over here is better. So if we build some ramps, some beautiful ramps. It's fine. Keep building ramps. Around here, no? Tiny bit higher. No. 7, 8, 7, okay. No, what? No! These. This is where the eat sync stuff will be made. Don't know if that's enough space, but more or less is good enough. There. No, not there. And not there. Oh, per l'amor della mima. Out of the way. Okay. Okay. Now. Copper, rubber, yes. Yes. Yes, okay. How do you make... it requires 3 things. So I imagine it requires a manufacturer. Manufacturer. Whoop. No. Wait. It doesn't require this. I see. I see. I see. Per l'amor della Mima, yes. For the love of Mima. I was getting a bit exasperated there. Okay. Here. Right? Yes. I have a plan. Yes. Yes. Follow me. Hope you're following me because this is extremely important. Okay. You're still following me? Okay, we can do two things. First one is this. That's the easy part. Out of the way. See? Perfect. And that's one. Where is the heat sink? Okay. And that's all good and Mima. The other is from there. From here. How are you coming down? Understandable. Understandable. Okay, let's do the opposite. We put this here. No. Okay. So ta-da! And that's one heat sink. Perfect. Now, this beautiful thing I built over here is to collect heat sink. Bye. The rest. No, you wish. Oh, it's cringe. Of course it's cringe. It's always cringe, no matter what. It will always be cringe. Oh well. Pazienza che ci vuole. Go here. Come here. And then you'll have your fateful encounter in the skies. What? No. What do you mean it's too long? What do you mean it's too long? Why? Why must you hurt me like this? Why? Why must you hurt me like this? It's too long. Conveyor belt is too long. By what? 1 millimeter? 1 nanometer? One of the nicest of all time. Yeah. So, it's too long. Which means you need to be pushed a tiny bit. Blender. I wanna blend something, I know. No, I cannot do this. This is cringe. It needs to be done like this because it's too cringe otherwise. It's better now. Oh, good journing. I don't know why I said that. Can you connect it to Mima? Sure. And we have one. We have one. One of many. Now, let's bring the the these over here. You will never arrive here. I'm sad. Oh, what? Oh, miracles do happen. What the frick? Okay, maybe they happen, but it's a bit difficult to, you know, quantify. Frig it! I'm doing something. I might regret this later, but I'm doing this. We are expanding the base until there because I don't care and I cannot be bothered to go crazy over kilometers and kilometers of railings, conveyor belts. Oh my Mima, it's all the way over there. All the way. What time is it? It's not even been 2 hours, right? Yeah, very soon. I'm running out of the iron things. Okay, do you reach? Barely, barely. Incredible. We have achieved the impossible. We have achieved the impossible. Ta-da! Ad starts in 48 seconds, yeah. I actually need to go eat something. Otherwise I will die probably. Because next we need to bring liquids here. Also, are you working? 100%. Perfect. Well, we have already some water here. At least we have some good news. And some aluminum. Ah, we don't need aluminum though. We need nitrogen gas. Nitrogen gas that is nearby. It's here. It's here, it's here. It's here. Anyway, very, very quick break and I will be right back. I'm eating some bread, so if I'm muted and I don't speak, it's because of that. But yeah, I took a time break. I'm ready for the monumental task of... well, it's not a monumental actually. It's honestly quite simple. Let's connect these while numbing on some bread. That is incredible, Spaghetti. Absolutely incredible. Thankfully I only get them in a language I don't speak, so it's also less cringy. Still. Still. Mm, we need to pump some stuff here. Time to get pumped, as they say. You get? Oh, you do get. And then the last thing is actually the easiest to get because it's literally over here. There's some water. And technically, we also have an easier way to access water, which is literally just here. Look, it's already prepared here for me. So kind of your game. Oh god, what am I doing? That's an abomination to nature. Let's not do that. Okay. What is going on here? Ta-da! And now we have cooling system production. I don't know how efficient it is, I don't know if it's available, it works or anything, but it's working, so... You can tell the one using these ads are just some guy with 69 years old and never touched a video game. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't even know what type of ads would I like, but I don't like ads, so they're just annoying. I don't want ads. The way I discover games is I see that they are on Steam one day randomly, and that's how I discover games. Literally. Okay, we need 200 of these. Or I see someone play it. That's how I discover games. I don't care about ads. Ads are, I think, a relic of time past. I mean, I'm not a company, but if you want to promote something, ads are just not the way to do it anymore, I think. But I know. What do I know? Okay. That's done. Now we need to do the other one. Which is turbo motor. And here comes the radio control unit. Oh, and it uses both. Hmm. Let's see what I created. We are ready, Shadow Legends. I mean, I guess numbers will always work because you spam, you spam, you spam, and in the end, people are curious. But you know, I'm just stupid. Okay. I don't like this cable. I'll connect these to this instead. There. No? What? I don't know. I don't know much about technical advice. Oh god. What have I done? Half my base is offline. What? Perfect. I don't care about this. Plastic. Or battery. I technically didn't care about any of them either, but you know. Can I steal some of these? Everything is making screws here. But I want these actually. Let me give me some of those. Thank you. And also since I'm here, give me some of these. Why do I do? Anyway. Sure. Super Motors. Oh, AI limiters, incredible. You're useless. Are you working? 63%. I guess we don't have any use for all this gas. Idle. What do you mean idle? Why does... What? Why the aluminum casing doesn't get made? Idle. 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 Why is everything idle? Is it because of this stupid thing I've done? There is no silica. Okay, but the silica is not made only here, it's also made from these. Why are you not making silica? You don't have enough quartz because this is super full. So I'll tell you something very fun. Oh, what's a splitter? No, it's a merger. Game. Eh, what? Eh? I don't want to know. Thank you very much. Something very wrong happened there. uh, you're making some silica? Yeah, you are. Silica not getting through. Big mysteries of life. So we need this takes radio control units, right? It takes the things we make here and 12 per minute. Do we make enough? We don't. 12 12 12 5 per minute. By the end of this game, I will become a professional electrician and mechanical engineer. Or I will just be decent at all of them. That's the most likely possibility. You're working, right? Idle. Oh, because the sulfuric acid. Oh. What? What's going on with the sulfuric acid? Ah! I'm full of sulfuric acid. Ah. Oh. What? It arrives here and then it stops. Is the pump not pumping enough? I can out-pump the pump. No issue. Nope. There is no pump in the pipe. I'm so confused. Maybe I should put it at the bottom there instead. Vecchiere. Wonder if this works better. I don't know what's going on. Oh, radiation. Oh. You don't get enough? You don't get enough sulfur? Really? Fascinating. How much sulfur you get? Drone? Decent amount. 61%. Hmm. Feel like I'm doing everything super wrong. 9%. Hmm. Yeah, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. You're also not pumping, freak. A bit worried. Just feels like I'm not doing it correctly. Ma the drone is back. And that's amazing, but now we don't get enough water. Oh, I see. Way more. Don't understand what's wrong here. I really don't. I really don't. Sulfuric acid gets pumped. And then then it works. So when it gets here, it just doesn't work anymore. Why? I need another one? Sorry for being quiet. I'm just a bit concerned because I'm not understanding what's going on. Look, it's full, but for some reason it doesn't flow. Ma. Anyway, you are working? Oh, 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 I see. I see. I see. Many things I see. There are way too many things I see. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Working non-stop. One of the most complex games I've ever played. Absolutely. Absolutely. Probably the most complex game I've ever played. Like not even nothing gets close to this. Absolutely. Absolutely. I always struggle with numbers. I always did, and I probably always will. My mind and numbers just don't work together. Now this is working fine. I'm also very slow in understanding why something doesn't work or something goes wrong. So, yeah. Anyway, cooling system has been made. Now the next thing I need is the motor, turbo motor. This is what I need. That will also be needed for phase 4. So turbo motor requires this beautiful thing over here, the beautiful thing that I make over there, rubber, which is here, and oh, Oh! It took me a second. It took me a second. Of course. Of course. My motors that are not optimized at all. Of course. That gets created here. Without getting enough of anything. Absolutely. I remember you. 50%. Because the stators are divided between you and this friend. And this friend is always full, while you are not. Yep. They have the privilege, while you don't. Because they only want 2.5, but that one wants 10. Technically, I have steel pipes here. Look at this. Wire and the steel pipes are just a tiny bit over there, right? There they are. So I could create another production of those specifically for you, which is what I'm going to do because I've decided. Yep, because half of it is, yeah, this, yeah. How much do you make? Is boosted. If I were to make this, yeah, normal is just 5. Yep. And it gets 5. So if I make one other machine that makes them, then it's perfect because it gets the other 5. See? It's 50% perfect. Wait. 5 what? It's 2. It's 0.5. Okay. Let's because then this needs to be made over there as well, and the only thing that does makes rotors is this, and the rods are not going anywhere. The rods are all here. I think. I don't think I have anything that requires rods around here. Do I? Do I? This still doesn't work for some reason. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I guess because we don't get enough sulfur, but we do have a lot of it. It's just very stressful. What is this? Ah, okay, the batteries. Batteries are fine. Look how many we have. Batteries are fine. Even if they're not perfect, they are fine. Wonder what this will be used for. Actually, I don't need to wonder. I can just do this. Hehehe. Hehehehehe. I think I need to stop here because I'm getting very overwhelmed. Oof, by all this. Oh, very, very overwhelmed. Oh, I will never give up on this game. Never. I think I need to go very, very slow when I do play it. I did a lot today, right? I did this, I did that, I fixed the things with the batteries more or less work. I fixed a lot of problems with the water. It's alright, it really is. I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Let's raise someone. It's a lot. Do we have someone to raid? We don't. And I don't know why Twitch is recommending me French channels. Francois. No, I don't wanna raise someone Francois. I promise next week we play more Satisfactory. Absolutely. So it will be okay. I play some more Satisfactory and probably some more Lunar Lux. Absolutely. I never abandon Satisfactory. I just need to go very, very, very slow with it because I made all of this. And to go past this requires a lot more work. And the mental energy that I need to use for this at this point in the game to proceed is way, way more than the mental energy I used at the beginning. I'm doing a lot better, I'm doing things a lot faster, and I can solve problems more quickly, which is the most important thing. So, yeah. I can do this. Next week, more Satisfactory. Probably on Wednesday. Thank you so much for anyone that came in to keep me company. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. I'll see you on Wednesday, very likely. And I'm very thankful. I'm very, very thankful for your patience with my ineptitude. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.